My name is Carl Pepi. I'm the president of the Pepi family Jonas Brothers studio of New York. I've owned the business since 1985 when we took over from Steve Horn, who took over from John Jonas in 1950. The company was started in 1908 by the original Jonas Brothers. One was in Seattle, one was in Denver, three stayed in New York.
Hi, I'm Mary Pepi. I'm from the Pepi family's Jonas Brothers Studios. I'm usually the first person you'll meet, the voice at the other end of the phone. I'll help you organize your safaris. I'll track your shipments from Africa, anywhere through Europe, through the United States, back into our studio. Once it arrives here, I let you know the contents, take an inventory, and discuss with you your mounting options.
Biggest achievement would be that I'm able to do a job that I've loved for over 40 years. That's the clients win the awards. The clients win awards and we win clients. We've had the privilege to work for over 10 Weatherby Award winners, which is a pretty special thing. That's the Super Bowl of hunting, and we've been able to work for 10 of those winners. And I think one of the better things is that we've had clients with me for 35 years. So I think that speaks volumes to loyalty to us to our client to us.
I've known the Pepis for 12 years. Well, the association you have with them is like family. They are personable. They want to do exactly what you want them to do. You give them the ideas, and they come up, and I think no matter what you anticipate, it's always a surprise because it looks better than what you think it's going to be. They are head and shoulders better than anybody I've had the experience to see and work with.
We can do everything you need. We help clients book trips. We help clients make sure that their trophies get back from wherever they're hunting successfully and easy as possible. Once we get down into the studio, we do trophy room design, we do custom mounts, we do fish, birds, life sizes, mountain scenes, savannas, anything you can kind of think of in nature that you're hunting, we can develop a scenario or scene diorama in your house or trophy room or wherever to suit that. We also do replica mounts and fabrications and mold design. We make pillows, placemats, different things to accent your trophy room. We work with some of the best woodworkers in the country like Julian & Sons to help add different unique pieces to your trophy room. We also do trophy room design, and we do zoological art pieces. Zoological art pieces are something you can only get from our studio. It's our sculpture, either in a bronze patina or a painted patina, hand painted with your horns or antlers. It's a great way to add a little extra diversity to your trophy room, different from a shoulder mount and different piece from a European that adds a little bit more artistic flair.
I think the biggest difference between Jonas and other studios is our dedication to the minute details that we put into our trophies, and that we care about you. Everybody who comes through our studio turns out to be our friends. We're just as excited to work with the first white-tailed deer that your children get, working with you through your Grand Slam and through your biggest safaris. All of that is important to us, and it shows in the long-time relationships that we have with our clients.
With our work stands apart from everything else. We take the time to make sure everything is just perfect, anatomically correct, extra details in the face and the body. From our travels around the world, we take measurements and from everything to make sure that everything is perfect, the piece that you get back. And we take detail photos not only of the animals, but of the habitat and the scenarios and scenes around them. So when you get your piece back, you get something that's true to life, that is exactly how it was when you were there.
Again, I've been around a long time, so I think the biggest problem for our clients and ourselves working for them is just the preparation of their trophies coming from different countries in the world makes our job harder. A good taxidermist could make a bad skin into a good mount. That's what kind of separates people. If you're giving a subpar material and you can still put out a good product, that makes a good taxidermist.
And then it's not even just animal-wise. We're taking pictures of grass and dirt and matching textures of rocks and lichen. It's just, as a whole piece, everything comes together. So it's just paying attention to what you're doing and details. And it's not just a couple of us, it's everybody in the studio, you know. Just studying animals. I mean, besides going on trips and hunting for ourselves, we take a lot of reference pictures from eye detail, color, anatomy, muscle tone, taking measurements right off the carcass if we're on trips with you, so you get everything down to the last centimeters. Everything's correct.
Well, again, it's a commitment to the client. It'll take us longer. It takes us longer to prepare their hides and their skins to do a quality mount. So a lot of people will shortcut that and give a mediocre piece. We will take the extra time to repair and do what's needed to give a better mount. Well, I mean, I enjoy the work, and every day you try and better yourself. The minute you think that, well, I'm good, that's when you stop learning. So every day on a different animal, a different piece, a different technique, we're always trying different things to better our product. So that's what keeps me getting up and doing this after 40 years.
There's a lot of taxidermists out there now. I mean, some of them are very good, and some of them, there's a lot of backyard taxidermists, retired people that take it up as a hobby, and the details are missing, I think, from anatomy-wise. The animals aren't looking like they're supposed to look, and that's why you do it. You want to preserve your memories, you remember exactly what you got. If it comes back and things aren't looking like an animal, then I think that's a problem.
I think when you see the animals, they appear so lifelike. You really remember the hunt, and the joy of taking a nice trophy and then being able to relive it by looking at it. It's truly they look like they're exactly due when they're in the wild. It's a humbling experience to have something that pretty to look at.
We've been doing a lot of trophy room designs around the country. We travel around the country doing it, and it's unique because we're not just doing mountain scenes, and we're doing scenes with caves and forests and savannas and all kinds of things. No matter what by a demographic and region in the world that you're in, we can bring that scene back to life. So it's something that we strive on, and we do a bunch of that. We'll take pictures and different things, and we'll merge scenes together inside a house or a trophy room or a different building. No matter if it's a huge scene with 40-foot mountain with 20 sheep on it, or it's a small diverse scene that you just finished your Grand Slam North American sheep and you want that, or you just went to a specific region in Africa and you want a little scene with all your dikers that you could put on a table. Just something unique that adds a little more flair and life to it, from the smallest of things to the largest. Not only big game stuff, we do a lot of bird scenes, different birds flying, water, just to add some more life to your piece and bring you back to where it was, and you can relive it. So it's kind of a nice thing. You don't have to think on a huge scale. If you don't have a huge scale, you can work on these smaller diagrams and dioramas in your house or different pieces just to show them off.
Well, when the client comes to us and decides that he's going to create a special room in his home for his trophies, he will call us for a consultation to assist in building material and lighting and humidity and all the aspects that would go into preserving those trophies and displaying them to their utmost. So that is something that we come in and do from the ground floor and assist them in building, a trophy room. And if it turns into dioramas and small dioramas, as it does in some clients' cases, then we're there to build that also.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no such thing as difference. I only go to the Pepi family because what they do is a quality work and, most important, quality service.
It's unique. A lot of stuff, if we're delivering or people are coming to pick it up, it's usually just like an awe moment. You know, they waited, 6 months or whatever to get something back, and they're just so happy. And you hear the stories from, they come in, they give you the piece, or you speak to them on the phone, they hunted wherever, you hear the story and it comes back to them. You can see it light up in their eyes. It's a good feeling seeing that everybody happy that something happened, and especially when you deliver or you're working on a trophy room, usually they're not there at the moment, and they come in and it's like a aha moment, kind of sparkle. Yeah, taxidermy's for anybody that wants to enjoy a piece of artwork, because that's what it turns out to be. It's a piece of artwork for your home. If you enjoy reliving the memories, which is a big popular thing, I think it's why you should do it. It's an honor of the animal. You get to see it, you get to eat it, you harvest it, and then you get all the memories. You could tell people, you sit back in your chair and you go through. And a lot of times we go to these trophy rooms with guys, and it's not just, I'm not just hanging something up in the house. They sit down, I shot this here, and this is the story, and I shot that. And that's what it is about, it's making memories for everybody,
Again, I'm Mary Pepi from the Pepi family's Jonas Brothers Studios. If you need more information, please give me a call. I'd love to speak with you, or please click the link below.